Hello, Mario! In this video, I'm going to edit one of my other videos with MOVIEMAKER. So you will be able to refer back to the other movie to see how it works. Now, my movies are by no means flash. I don't use any whiz-bang editing techniques. I just join them together, but it's a start. And so if you want to have a little bit of an insight into basic, very basic MOVIEMAKER techniques, this is your video to watch. So let's just get out of here and get into MOVIEMAKER and see how it thinks. So we'll go to the large screen picture here. There's my there's a titles for another of my videos there. As you can see, I use a PowerPoint for that. So here we go. I'm going to go into here and I'm going to just search for I just type in movie. I don't know why that just comes up, and there's my MOVIEMAKER there, desktop app. Okay, so not coming up immediately, but here it is down here. So this is the interface for that. And so the first thing I want to do is to add videos and photos. So I've got them data E. I've got them in a folder called videos here, and project management, and this one's Garden 02 is the one that I'm going to do. And I've got a number of little clips that I've made in there. The first one is my little title clip here, and here that is there. And if we just have a look at it, it's just a blank clip with no sound and just the video title. So because I've done my Hello Maurieo in another little bit that I did to camera, I'm just going to put into there my little I want to add it at the beginning, so I better get that back to there. Okay, and then I just go add music, and I've got my little sound of a can opening there, so I'm going to use that as the sound for that. Now if you look here at the sound of the can opening, you can see it's 6.61 seconds long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to use the trim tool, and I'm going to make this here 6.61 seconds long, 6.61, and I'm going to save that as a trim. And now you can see, if you come back to here and go like so, you'll get the sound of a can opening, and it'll stop. Now in here I want to add a video, and I've got two choices. I actually did one opening there, here. This one was the earlier one. I did that in what we call at home, referring to the oak room, but I'm calling it the green room because it's painted green. But that's a debate my wife and I will be having soon, but I'm pretty sure she'll win, and it'll be called the oak room. But then I did the same thing outside, outside against a hedge. So I just want to see how that goes, how it transitions, because I might want to cut a little bit out of it. So let's just see now. I'll push this here.
Oh, Mario!
So there's quite a bit
in this video
that I could cut out there.
I'm going to revisit my garden project and look at the project management.
So what we need to do is go to the trim tool here. I reckon there's about 8 seconds at first glance that I could cut out of there. So I'm just going to click on that and then go to my trim tool there, and I'm going to just make it start at 8 seconds. Okay, now let's save that trim. Oh, I don't know, that perhaps wasn't a good idea. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, Mario!
No, I've cut it off too early and I've got a little bit premature with that there. If I can go to my trim tool. Oh yes, and maybe make that there. Make it 7 seconds, like that. Now let's see how it goes. So I'll just play it down here.
Oh, Mario!
That's a bit better. Yeah. So that's that one there. Yeah. So I'm happy with that. I should have.
Things haven't gone quite according to plan for a number of reasons.
I'll let that run.
Mostly my motivation, and you'll notice that it's been raining, so I haven't been able to get out there today. So let's go and have a look. So here we are out in the garden.
So there's quite a delay in there that we need to possibly cut out.
In to have a look, and
so I'll just stop that there, and now we'll go to the trim option here, or to edit. I think it is. Oh, what happened? What did we? Oh dear, edit. Here we go, edit, and trim option, trim tool. Okay, so let's just go maybe from there. See how that goes. Oh,
Mario!
Oh, wrong one. What am I doing?
In this video, we're going to revisit
That was the wrong one. It was up in here. What's going on? Oh, wrong. I've selected the wrong one. So this is the one we want to select here. And we want to move the start on maybe there. Let's see.
Coming in to have a look.
So perhaps I'll just go back to the start.
So here we are out in the
Possibly around about 3 minutes. Looks pretty. 3 seconds. 3. How's that go?
So here we are out in the garden.
I might be. Just go back a little bit on that, I think. 2.5. Okay, try that.
So here we are out in the garden.
That's good. Yep. And then we'll come to the end of this just to see how that goes.
The work is to get this garden here ubiquitous green mesh. Put some of that around there to keep the chooks out of it and what have you. So yes, so that's when things are at. So we'll go back and now look and see how that fits into our project management.
So we'll probably want to cut that at the end of project management. So trim tool there. Just project management
and what have you. So yes, so that's when things are at. So we'll go back and now look and see how that fits into our project management.
There, so if I move that, it doesn't quite work like that, does it? See how it goes.
And put a little bit of a fence around there, keep the chooks out. Yes, so that's when things are at. So we'll go back and now look and see.
We need a little bit more in there. Maybe about there. Go back a bit.
Keep the chooks out of it and what have you. So yes, so that's when things are at. So we'll go back and now look and see how that fits into our project.
Oh, a little bit too soon. Seem to. Maybe there.
Yes, so that's when things are at. So we'll go back and now look and see how that fits into our project management.
Yeah, I think that's good. I might make it, just add a little, half a second, 0.5. See how that this goes in there.
So we'll go back and now look and see how that fits into our project management.
Yeah, that's awesome there. So we'll save that trim. Now, so that's there, and now we're going to go back home and we're going to add some more video, and this is the bit on the sheet. I'm pretty sure with the end piece on it, which is this one here. Okay, and we'll just look at the transition for that now. Okay, here we go.
So we'll go back and now look and see how that fits into our project management.
Oh, now what's happening here is these take a bit of time to load, and so when first we load it,
and now look and see how that fits into our project management.
And we can see that it's not quite loaded yet. You
Things are at.
Hear the.
So we'll go back and now look and see how that fits into our project.
Actually, that's what happened last time. It takes a little while to load the actual film strip into the program, so that means that there's no sound in there initially. We'll see how we're going now. So I haven't see any way of knowing when it's loaded, but
so we'll go back and now look and see how that fits into.
I've been taking this video with my selfie stick, so all right.
So here's the garden chart. The stand up.
All right, so it's in there now. So I'll just stop it there, and just looking at that there. I'll just go in there. Look at how it goes.
We'll go back and now look and see how that fits into our project management. So here's the garden.
Probably a couple of seconds that we can take off there. So we go into there, video tools, trim tool, and we'll take maybe 2 seconds off the front. Let's see how that goes.
So here's the garden.
Yeah, I can handle that. Cool.
Stand up.
All right, and then we'll get to the end here. Let's just see how it goes at the end. So the chart finishes, and there's me waxing.
Some time delays for weather. So the actual chart itself doesn't take too much to update. I think it's fairly clear, and we're working array with some dates and things like that. So we can see, it's sort of testing the chart and seeing how it's going. So far, I'm quite happy with it, and we'll see what develops from there. So, cheers. See you.
It's probably a couple of seconds that we could cut off the end of unnecessary stuff there. So I'm going to go to perhaps 418. See how that see what that looks like. Just trial and error.
So the actual chart itself doesn't take too much to update. I think it's fairly clear, and we're working array with some dates and things like that. So we can see, it's sort of testing the chart and seeing how it's going. So far, I'm quite happy with it, and we'll see what develops from there. So, cheers. See you.
Yep, I think that's all good. So that's our full video in there. I could usually maybe do a bit of a run through and see, but obviously I don't think you want to got 7 minutes of your life to spare at this point in time. So I'll save that trim there, and now I think my video's ready to go. So what we go now is go to home here, and I'm going to save this movie. Save the movie. I just go to here and I just save. I'm going to YouTube, so I just go save the movie. And what I do is I try and save it with its actual name. So Maurieo's Project Management Garden Project 002. So I go into my E drive where I keep most of my videos, and I go into, I've got a thing called videos, and this one's Project Management Garden 02, and that's where I save it. So it's called, now my reasoning for doing this is that when it loads up into YouTube, that becomes the name of the video. So project, it saves me a lot of typing. Project Management Garden Project 002. So that's how it'll load up into YouTube, and that will become the title. MANAGE. So it's important that you get it spelled right. Project Management Garden Project 002, and then I just save that there, like so, and there it is. It'll start getting to save, and that'll come to the end. So we'll just maybe just stop this record, pause this recording, and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, and so now here we have the coming up, and 99% complete. It's done. Okay, and then it comes up with this little thing. You can play your video now, or open the folder that it's in, or you can close. I know what folder it's in, so I'm going to close. And now I've sort of think, so you might want to keep this little bit here, which is a separate thing again. So I'll just go File, Save the Project, and it wants to save it as that there. I now have to re-navigate to, I like to just save it there under videos, videos, oops, a bit too quickly. Videos, project management, Garden 02, and well, I could, I'll just call it Garden 02 at this stage, Garden 02, and just save that. And that's the movie saved, and then all that is required now is to take the movie and upload it to YouTube. So, and that's just a matter of going to your YouTube channel and drag and dropping the movie on, and pushing the upload button and drag and dropping the movie, and it should come up as that there. Another thing I tend to do is to take a screenshot of the heading page there from the PowerPoint, take a screenshot of that and use that as my thumbnail for my video in YouTube. So that's it. All good. Cheers. See you. And I'd like to see your videos. Happy recording. Hope you enjoy it. I certainly do. It's good fun. Makes life interesting. Cheers.